going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, as you can see here on my screen, we have the Tower of God first developer notes. Before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned as well when I post new videos. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here on the channel, I make various videos and guides on multiple games such as Ether Gazer and Harry Potter's Magic Awaken. So if you guys are interested in those games, you can go ahead and click the channel down below and start watching those videos. But anyways, let's get started. And if my voice sounds a little bit deep, I'm recording this around like 9 o'clock in the morning, so don't even worry about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this isn't the official, like, we don't have the English version for this, for the dev notes. Like, the English version isn't officially released in the web on the official website, but thanks to Pride when we're able to, read the dev notes in English. Pride when they always come in clutch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the link down below in the description so you guys can go ahead and read the patch notes, not patch notes, but dev notes. Anyways, let's get to it. So the code that we're gonna be receiving for these dev notes is first dev note, and this code is going to give us 500 gems. I'm also gonna put this in the description so you guys can copy it and put it on the website. Now for this upcoming update, we're going to get new floors and chapters. Some people already reached the final floor and story chapter available in the game. Because of this, the developers decided to release the new floors and chapters sooner, so players have something to do. The new content will be added to the game with the next update, and also this will lead to additional rewards available in leaderboards and new achievements, so more free gems. This is really good because, the fact that they're continuously updating the floors and chapters means we're going to get more rewards, which makes, the game more free to play friendly, honestly. So that's actually pretty nice. Right now, I think I'm in chapter 9 or chapter 10. I've been mostly, making videos on other games such as, Harry Potter and Ether Gazer. But I'm really going to get back into it and grind up the floors and chapters so that I can make more content for you guys. So we're going to have the first event, and this event is called Vacation. The first event will be soon added to the game and is Vacation Theme 1. This will be the first original story set in the Tower of God world, and it was created in collaboration with SIU. So while it probably won't be canon, it will still give us some more insight about some characters. So this event is probably going to be not a canon event, but it's probably going to be like a filler event. So I'm guessing this event is not going to be related to the main story. If you guys are new to gacha games, most gacha games have this where there's going to be a certain event where it's not going to be related to the main story. It's just going to be like its separate story. So also for the event itself, it will contain its own stages and their difficulty and will be adjusted based on the player's progression in the main campaign. On top of normal stages, there will be also separate story chapters for the event, similar to the story chapters we have for the main campaign. So we're basically going to have like a little basically a little story progression and stages, things to do basically for this event. And the event will also come with its own shop where you'll be able to exchange the currency obtained from the event for various rewards. So while you're participating in the event, you're also going to be receiving currency to exchange in the shop, so you can get rewards such as, summoning, like tickets, I guess, like standard tickets and materials. Hopefully they put standard tickets in the shop, hopefully. With the event, the first skins will be released, and here's a list of all characters that will receive them. Yuri is going to get a skin, Harun is going to get a skin, Hats is going to get a skin, Shibisu is going to get a skin, and these are the two new characters. I don't know how to say his name, it's probably Gia or I don't know, but Gia and Violet, that's what I'm going to go with. So those are the two new characters for this upcoming update. As you can see, the list contains two new characters and they will be added to the game soon too. So not only you will be able to get them, okay, that was a typo right there. Not only will you be able to get them, but also their skins. And that's not all. On top of skins, you will be also able to obtain a special summer background to use in the lobby. Nice. I was actually about to mention this in one of my videos. I was hoping that they would allow us to change the background in the lobby, because I think there's only 3 backgrounds we can use right now. So it's really good that they're they're giving us more backgrounds to use in the lobby. That's pretty nice. And here are the full designs of the skins coming soon to the game. So this is Yuri's skin, Pretty nice, pretty cool, not bad. This is Hwarun skin. I like Hwarun skin a lot. She looks like a pirate because of that eye patch. That looks cool as well. Uh, this is Shibisu skin. It's not bad too. And we also have, I think this is the new character. This is also the new character as well. And this is the new hat skin. Hat skin, I'll say that hat skin is my favorite. His skin is really, that skin goes hard. So those are basically all the new skins. Two new characters will be soon added to the game. We already mentioned them in the skin section, and the Gia and Violet. So this is Gia. So let's go ahead and see what she's all about. So Gia is a red element character who is a supporter. She's also from the SSR rarity. So apparently these two characters are not going to. Oh, this guy's SSR plus. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought this was only going to be like there were only going to be two SSR characters. So she is a red element character who is a supporter. So on top of providing her allies with heals, both instant and over time, she can also remove debuffs. She specializes in protecting a single ally with crit resist or even immunity buffs that allow them to survive longer on the battlefield. Okay, now this doesn't sound too bad. Like reading this so far, it seems like she's going to be a really good support of the fact that she'll be able to provide buffs that allow your allies to survive longer on the battlefield, because there are so many units in the game that die so quickly. For example, Hwarun, like if you don't build her correctly, if you don't have enough evasion on her, she is going to instantly melt on the battlefield. So I feel like Gia will be a really good supporter to help keep Hwarun alive in the battlefield, or even your hats as well. So hopefully we can see more of her kit. She's looking pretty good so far. And we have the new SSR Plus Violet. So this guy's also a red element. Man, red element is eating this next update. It seems like red element, like it seems like the best elements in this game so far is yellow, purple, and red. Blue is kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. Like blue is really bad. Green is not bad because green has Yuri, but red, yellow, and purple, they're eating, man. They going crazy. So this guy's a red element character who is a mage or a range. He's also from the SSR Plus rarity. Hopefully, he's part of the standard banner. If he's not, then I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his own currency. Violet is a versatile damage dealer who adjusts to the number of enemies on the battlefield and either focuses on AoE or single target damage. This allows him to shine in both story and boss content. On top of that, he has some counter assassin abilities that allow him to evade their attack, and also he can boost his own attack. Pretty nice. So it seems like the fact that they included he is a story and a boss content. So it seems like we're gonna have, probably some raid bosses. Hopefully, raid bosses would be nice, but like the fact that they included boss content, I'm guessing we're gonna have like a boss, and it says right here that he's a single target damage dealer and AoE. So he's going to be pretty good against single target bosses, and also is going to be good against like a huge group of enemies. So this SSR Plus is looking really good so far. And he can basically boost his own attack and also evade attack. So he has survivability, and he also has a self buff, which is actually pretty good. Future content. Tower of God New World will be updated every 2 weeks with new content, and that's the pace the developers want to set up. Wow. Every 2 weeks there will be new content. Okay, now that's what I like to hear. That is literally what I like to hear. They are aware that giving players more things to do on a daily basis can be straining, so they want to make sure the new content can be enjoyed by everyone. Okay, nice. Here are a few things they mentioned that they are working on. Arena simulation, boss events, more special events like the vacation one. Okay. Also, they are aware that players want to see a roadmap of some kind, and they're planning to release one soon that will contain information on what's coming to the game in the next 6 months. Nice. Okay, that's actually good news. The fact that they're gonna release a roadmap, basically they're gonna let all of the players know what's to come in the future in this game. So pretty good so far, man. This Dev Note is looking pretty good so far. I'm liking it. On top of that, at the story of every month, they will receive a more detailed monthly roadmap that will showcase the new characters, events, and improvements coming to the game. They also spoiled the design of fan favorite Uric. Uric. I've seen this guy's design before, so it's not really a spoil because I'm pretty sure everybody's seen his designs. I'm pretty sure his character design is in the game, so I don't know. He looks pretty cool though. Other information. This section will contain some information about various questions people are asking the developers and also some things they want to share with us. Top 5 summon characters. Here's the list of most summoned characters in the game so far. Hats is wow, Hats is the number one and Hwarun is second. You see, I knew it. And Kun as well. And Dorsey, Rack. Yeah, this is accurate. This is accurate. Like these characters, honestly, these are like the top SSR characters so far in the game. Hwarun is just busted. Hats is an amazing DPS. Kun is an amazing stun unit. And Dorsey, she's good to like distract your enemies and keep them like basically she's basically good to disrupt your enemy formation. And Rack is just an amazing tank and a good healer. Only when he has copies though. When he doesn't have copies, dude just instantly dies. And for the raids, and here's the information about how many characters of each raid were summoned from the early access till August 10th. So this is basically just like, you know, this the stats and, you know, what's been going on in the community so far, and basically the stat percentage of what's been happening in the game. So nothing really there. Reuse of equipment. Starting from floor 16, you need 2 teams to challenge the elite stages, and a lot of players were asking if it's intentional that you can use same gear on both teams. And the answer is yes. Okay. The game is difficult already and high rarity gear is sparse. So this way it should be easier for players to progress. So basically once you reach floor 16, you're going to need 2 teams to challenge the elite stages and a lot of players. Okay, I get this. I've heard this before because I haven't reached floor 16 yet, but basically once you reach floor 16, you're basically going to need 2 teams. Like if you play games like Genshin, when you're playing Spiral Abyss, you basically need 2 teams. That's exactly what you're going to need to do once you reach floor 16. Ultra rare rarity. Some data miners were sharing images with UR rarity being available in the game, and the developers want to confirm that's leftover from the previous version of rarities and that UR was replaced by SSR Plus on release. They don't plan to add UR rarity to the game. Okay, so to all the people who thought that, you know, there's going to be a UR rarity, fortunately, that's not going to happen because UR rarity is basically got replaced by SSR Plus. So yeah, that is the dev notes. It's looking pretty good, man. Like this is looking really nice. I like what I'm seeing right now. This character, like I'm mostly excited for Gia mostly because she not only is she a red element, but the fact that she can provide that crit resist or even immunity. Now I don't know about the immunity because they put it in like parentheses, so it's probably like, you know, they're still you know, trying to figure out what her skills are, her kit. But if she has immunity, that would be amazing because that will make my Hwarun 10 times more tankier and that will make her survive longer, which is really, really good. And Viola, I'm excited for him as well. He looks really nice. The fact that he has AoE and single target damage, that is actually pretty good because he'll basically work in most team comps. Like if you're using a single target damage team comp, he can work in that team comp, and he can also work in an AoE team comp, which is actually pretty nice. And the fact that he buffs himself, like he basically buffs his own attack and he also evades enemy attacks, is actually pretty nice. Now, one thing that they didn't include in this dev note is whether or not this SSR Plus is going to get his own banner. We still don't know how they're going to do it because this character is an SSR and this guy's an SSR Plus. So are they both going to be added to the, like this is how I think, this is what I think is going to happen. I think what they're going to do is that they're going to add Gia into a limited banner, or yeah, basically limited banner. But Viola, he's going to be added to the SSR Plus roster. So whenever you're about to get a guaranteed SSR Plus, you know when you get like guaranteed SSR Plus, it's like It's basically random. I think they're gonna add him into that pool where there's a chance of you getting that guarantee. There's a chance of you getting him in the guaranteed SSR plus random simulation thing. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, because if they're gonna give him his own banner, then they're probably gonna add her in the standard banner. I don't know how they're gonna do it. They still haven't touched up on that, on how they're gonna release their SSR plus characters. Are they going to give them their own banner? I don't know. Hopefully he's just added into the SSR plus random slot, because that would actually be pretty good. But if he gets his own banner, that would be nice, because that means we're gonna get we're gonna get a new premium currency just for this character. But for his character, I think they're just gonna add her to the standard banner. I think they are. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna leave the video at that. What do you guys think about the patch notes? Was it good? Is it bad? Put your thoughts down below in the comment section. So I'll be ending the video there. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.